Welcome to the City of Burlingame Mapping Tool demonstration. This is one way you can submit information on your community of interest and inform the City of Burlingame as to why your community should be preserved within one or more districts as they construct new boundaries this coming fall and winter. You can also submit information utilizing the Community of Interest form on the website, by emailing the city, or attending a public hearing. Information on each of these will be at the end of the video, and they're on the website. Let's get started.
Once you get to the mapping software, this is what you will see. There will be a menu on the right-hand side, and to get rid of that, you can click the help button. If you're a new user, you'll click the new user button, and you'll create an account by adding a username, password, email, and confirming your password. Then you can create that. If you're an existing user, then you'll have your information there and we can log in. It'll take you to the plans menu where you can add a new plan, create an initial plan, or look at any shared plans that have been created and shared with you. So we'll click create, and today we'll name our plan Today Burlingame, and we'll click OK. When we click OK, it'll take us directly to the map where we'll look at 4 different things. We'll look at the toolbox, the changes button, which gives you information on population, the districts button, which will show you the difference in the districts that you create, and then options, which will show you all the different layers that are turned on and ones that you can also see. You'll see that we have the San Mateo schools, landmark, water, and the city boundary on. Now to go ahead and create a community of interest, we'll click on the toolbox button. We'll zoom in a little bit more to the area, and I really like dog parks, and good sidewalks are really important to me, so I'm going to center my community of interest around this park. When you're ready to start drawing your district, you can click the circle button, which will capture that census block information, or you can click the pointer tool to create the size of your community. You can also use the Polygon Tool, and you can create squares, triangles, whatever funny shape that you'd like to be able to capture that information. You can continue to click on your community until it's the size that you would like. And when you're good with it, you click the check button, and now we can name your district. You can have the district ID, which will name it Park, and you can also have the longer district name. And you'll click OK. And then it will create your community of interest, your park community of interest. Now you can email your plan by clicking that button. You can email it to the city, to your friends. You can also email GIS mapping files, and it'll give you that printout and some information. You can also print out to yourself, to your computer, or share your plan with friends or with anybody you would like. To submit your plan to the city, you'll click Submit Plan, and here is where you can add more description of your community. You can think about what common bonds does your community have, what's the geography of your community, and how your community ties to the city and the policies that the City of Burlingame work on. You can add that all in this description box, really explaining why your community of interest is important. You can name it, add your email, click OK. So now that's our park community of interest. But if you would like to add another district, if you'd like to add another community of interest, or if you're going to draw a full district plan, we go to create a new district. We check on the unassigned source. So let's say that we're working on a new district. You can go ahead and click on that population by using the pointer tool or the circle tool. by grabbing that population. And if we're doing a district, then we might want to see how big our district is. So we'll go here, we'll look at the ideal value. We'll see that we need to continue to capture more information. We can see the population that it's at right now. And so we're gonna continue to try to get as close to that ideal value if we're creating a district plan. So we see that that's growing. We see our population growing. And when you get close to a deviation that's, let's say, less than 5% or about 5%, then we can go ahead and then save our plan. And you can continue to add more districts. We'll save our plan, we'll name it, and here we'll name it B, and we'll click OK. So hypothetically, if you were to continue to create a full district plan, we would want to capture a lot more information. The community of interest is a deviation that's way off, but that's okay because it's a community of interest. And we could continue to grab more of the city population, create new boundaries, and then save that plan when we're done. And again, we can email it, we can share it, we can submit it.
For more information on how to get involved, check the City of Burlingame redistricting website at this address. Here, you can find out how to get involved in the process of drawing your city council districts and learn about the 5 Districts, 1 Burlingame campaign. From the website, you can find the schedule of hearings, submit testimony by emailing the city, fill out a community of interest form, and find the link to the mapping tool so that you can draw your community of interest.